I am Batman? What's happening, film friends? Dave the Film Junkie here. All right, this isn't really anything too crazy, but it's Ben Affleck. The timeline was going crazy about it, and they're looking at him, look at Ben, because let's face it, the boy's gone through some shit. He's gone through some shit in the past 5 years. He definitely has gone through his struggles, and it's really nice to see him just healthy, vibrant, energetic, just happy. It's good to see the guy happy, because for a bit there, it didn't seem like that. And man, the guy is looking happy. And a lot of people were talking about this Omaze video that he did, of course, with his bestie, Mr. Matt Damon. So let me go ahead and share the screen right here. Obviously, you guys have probably already seen it, but we'll watch it again. But here, this is, of course, it was already circulating, but here's his tweet right here that says, Matt and I are working with Omaze to offer you a chance to hang out with us in LA. Once it's safe. When's that going to be? Huh, Gavin Newsom? Anyways, all donations will help Eastern Congo initiative, which Ben, he's always like talking about the Congo. And then, of course, water.org to provide resources and support to those in need. Enter at, of course, omaze.com LA. And here's the video right here. We'll go ahead and watch it.
Hey, I'm Ben Affleck.
I'm Matt Damon.
And we'd like to invite you to come to LA.
Is it me, or does he look like fucking Armageddon Ben Affleck? Anybody? He looks like Armageddon Ben Affleck right now. Jesus Christ. That Omaze is just fucking the life into him.
Have lunch with us. And
basically, we'll fly you and a friend to LA, and you'll come hang out with us and raise the...
You gotta spice it up. You gotta make it appealing, right?
Spice it up.
But like right now, no one wants to come have dinner with this guy. But let's do that, Jake. Push it.
Okay, all right. Hey, everybody, it's Matt Damon.
Don't be weak.
You just said
human beings don't believe. Like, you have to be authentic.
Hi, I'm Matt Damon.
I'm Ben Affleck.
And we would like to invite you and a friend on a very special trip
to Los Angeles to hang out with us and have lunch and talk about
all kinds of things.
Whatever it might be.
Roles that we've played that maybe other people have played too, to winning effect.
They're interesting. This is what I think. Hey, you ever seen Jason Bourne and you Batman and
Robert Pattinson's coming?
No, Jeremy Renner.
Jerry played Jason. He disbanded the Bourne.
Improved on
Pattinson took the job.
See, that's great. Took your job.
And you'll come hang out with us and raise money for two awesome organizations.
For Eastern Congo Initiative and Water. And people of all ages are welcome.
Of all ages.
We use the internet and people who are less familiar
With the internet.
Do you have Instagram?
I have a private account.
So thank you very much, and we hope to see you very soon.
Awesome stuff right there. You gotta love it, man. I'm gonna enter. I would love to hang out with Ben Affleck and Matt Damon. I'd be talking to Ben like the whole time though. I'd be like, hey, yeah, okay, Matt, yeah, cool. You're gonna do maybe another Jason, but Batman, Batman, you're back. So that's the thing. So a lot of people were talking about. I even made the joke because I saw like a bunch of people going like, he's clean shaven. He's clean shaven. You know what that means? So I made the joke like, look at how clean shaven Matt Damon is. Exclusive. He's Green Lantern. No, of course I had to make that joke because a lot of people were commenting about that. And it's like, yeah, usually Ben Affleck is bearded up. It seems like that's probably his choice. If he's not shooting anything, if he doesn't need to be doing anything like that, it's like, okay, I'm just going to have a beard. And we saw him with a beard for a while. But I mean, if you look at him, he's looking trim. Like I said, it's like Armageddon Ben Affleck right there, it seems. And a lot of people are going like, well, he needs to bulk up, doesn't he? And I'll say this again. I'll yell it out to the people in the cheap seats, okay? When it comes to him, because we know, and I've told you guys, next week it's happening. And I'm pretty sure that he will be shooting with Zack Snyder next week when it comes to the additional photography. But he doesn't need to get in that huge, big time BVS shape that he was in. He doesn't need to be like that, okay? He does not need to be that. He just needs to be not, puffy Ben Affleck. And he's not, obviously. Now, they might have to, I don't know if they when I was thinking about that, then I went, okay, but his face, of course, might be not as, his face is thinner. So I'm wondering if they're going to have to adjust the cowl. I don't know. But he doesn't need to get like in that huge, because the bat suit's padded. It's padded. And, if they're going to be shooting certain things, like if they're going to be shooting like nightmare stuff, I mean, he'll be wearing a trench coat anyways. So that'll help as well. But I think they might have to adjust the cowl. That might be the only thing that they have to do is just adjust and maybe make it a little smaller so then it looks good, because obviously when you can always spot the reshoots when it comes to adjust, you can always spot it because it's not quite as tight. Obviously when it's Snyder stuff, it fits perfectly. So, but he doesn't need to get like in huge shape. I mean, he's just in great shape. I mean, I can't. The fact of, like I said, if they're shooting nightmare stuff, which is just like obviously in the future, a different timeline, it's not like he has to look exactly like he looked in BVS or even in the current timeline of Justice League. I don't know what exactly they plan on shooting. I'm just assuming that it's going to be nightmare stuff. I don't know. But yeah, I guess we'll see what happens. But I mean, it's just good to see him healthy, happy, and just, he just looks great. He just looks great. And I mean, for all we know, who knows when that was shot, because obviously they filmed The Last Duel together with Ridley Scott. That just wrapped. I'm pretty sure that they probably shot this. It probably is pretty recent, and maybe it was a month ago, and maybe Affleck was already he's already been bulking up because he has to do it, of course, for Flash if he's going to be in the Flash movie. So maybe he is bulking up. Maybe he is a little bigger. I don't know. I guess we'll see, because I think what Ben Affleck likes to do, because he did it one time where he got pretty I think when he got started on to the road of rehabilitation, recuperation, he got pretty big. Remember? And there was supposed paparazzi photos of him just walking in a tight shirt. It's like, come on, who are you kidding here, Ben? We know that you set that up, because it was just too. It was almost it's like he's walking towards the paparazzi. But maybe he'll do something like that again, and we'll see that he did get bulked up. I mean, if that was shot a month ago, okay, there's a lot that could happen in a month. He doesn't, like I said, he doesn't have to get huge. He doesn't have to gain 20 pounds, but a little bit of pump, little 5, 6, 7, 8 pounds. Start sucking down that creatine. Eating that protein and whatever, and eating the ass ends of fucking horses and stuff. He'll be okay. That's all. That's all I'm saying. So we'll see what happens with all that. Maybe we'll get some shots. I don't know, but it's just good to see him healthy, and that was a good video, because obviously. But you know what? I wouldn't be against a Matt Damon Green Lantern. Going back to that, anybody else? He could be a Hal Jordan. I know a lot of people were pinning him for playing Oliver, Green Arrow at one point. But I'm like, not Green Arrow, but I could see maybe a Hal. I could, and you never know. What if that happened? What if if they were going to shoot some teases for the Snyder Cut for the Green Lantern? I don't think they are. Okay. Do not think that I heard this or anything like that. I was just saying, what if Ben was just hey, let's just use Matt. Just use Matt. He could be Hal Jordan, And Snyder was like, all right. But that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I'm sure that's not going to happen, but just something that I was just thinking about right now. I just kind of thought about that right now. But it was all a joke. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts about it down below. What do you think about all that? Hit that thumbs up button if you're so kind. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm doing this stuff. Subscribe to the second channel, Film Junkie Shots. Put a couple clips there last night, so go check that out. I'm sure you're following me on the Sockmans, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and then Patreon if you want to join the Film Junkie Patreon, and then shirts down below. All right, guys? Talk to you later.